Hi everybody, it's Natalka with Natalka Talks Real Estate on the topic of how to buy a home, how to search for a home. Where do you start? Well, obviously, you've heard this before. You want to make sure that you talk to a reputable lender, somebody that's going to be able to give you the advice that you need and give you the list of things to get in order to qualify for the type of mortgage that you'd like if you are going to be using a mortgage. Some people are cash buyers. Most people are using a mortgage. So obviously you'll want to consult with a mortgage lender, reputable, of course, that is going to be able to help you through that process. Now, if you are really confused about who may be some reputable lenders, a realtor can also help give you a list of reputable lenders that a realtor has used in their practice that they know are good guys. And so you can always reach out to a realtor that you know, or if you are not currently using a realtor, if you're in Southeast Michigan, I am happy to help you in that regard. So please reach out to me if you'd like some advice on lenders to reach out to. I do have a long list. And so obviously you want to start there. Next, once you find out what type of home you can qualify for, and by that I mean what price range, right? So you want to know before you go shopping, what can I afford? That's really, really important. Otherwise, your realtor is not going to know what price range you need to be looking in. So that's really important to get your pre-approval in place with that amount that you qualify for. Okay, so talk to your lender about that. That's number one, and getting that pre-approval letter in your hand, number two. Then when you touch base with your realtor and start that planning process, sit down, have a conversation, don't rush, and speak about the things that are most important to you and what you can live without and what you can't live without when you're searching for a home. My number 3 recommendation is to go and get one of those big paper maps, that you get from the gas station, the kind that fold out, and lay it on the table, lay it out, and mark all the places on that calendar that you frequent. So for example, if you have kids, your kids' school locations, your place of worship, whatever that is, right? Mark that on that calendar. The gas stations that you frequent, the supermarkets, the pharmacies, drugstores, any type of place that you go to every single week, that you go to when you're leaving your home or on your way back home at the end of the day. This will give you an idea of the area, right? The area that you want to be looking in, because some people can get really distracted and say, oh, well, I want to look at homes over here and over here and over here, right? You really are going to lose valuable time if you are scatterbrained and just looking in every area without really focusing on, where is going to be the best place as far as efficiency, time management that I should be looking at. So, look at where your job is and mark that on the calendar. Your parents, your family, anybody that you visit on a weekly basis, or if there's somebody that's helping you with childcare, that's important, So mark all those places, and then you'll have that diameter, that place that you're going to be really searching in. It may be a particular zip code, or it might encompass a couple different zip codes. So that would be something that I'd highly recommend sitting down and doing, and then showing that to your realtor and saying, hey, this is where we want to look. And like I said, please think about the things that you can really, really live without. And then also the things that are just must-haves, like you have to have this. For example, you have to have a 3-car garage, or you have to have a woodworking shop, or a place to put, whatever it is, hobby that you do. If it's fitness, I need to have a gym area in the house of some sort, whether that's in the basement or in the garage. Really think about those things that you have to have and those things that you can live without, because that's going to really help. And then be realistic, okay? If you're looking for a previously loved home it's not going to be, 100% perfect. Nothing is perfect. There's no home out there that's perfect. Even a brand new home is not perfect and can have imperfections or have things that go wrong with it, even as a new construction. So keep in mind that, there's going to be some things that you just have to negotiate on, live with, accept, and, that'll make your search a lot easier because, you could spend 9 months, 10 months, 12 months looking for that home that you have in your mind as, oh, this is the perfect home, when it really doesn't exist. So please be realistic when going out and shopping for a home. And then, of course, if you need any resources to help you through that process, talk to your realtor, or if you don't have a realtor and you're in Southeast Michigan, please give me a jingle. I'll help you out. But talk about the different resources that you may need in order to make that move or transition. For example, if you're thinking about downsizing, or if you're moving to another area that you are not going to be able to fit all the things that are in your home, plan ahead for a moving service or a pod, something to store your belongings in as you transition. Really plan for all of those little aspects ahead of time. I do have a list that I can provide for you of some ideas of things that you may need to work through that whole home buying process. So if you'd like a copy of my very detailed list, please message me or send me an email, NatalkasRealEstate@gmail.com, and I'll get it over to you. Or you can text me at 248-914-0102. Again, that's 248-914-0102. I'd love to share that list with you if you need something to help guide you through that process of moving as well. And I do have a really great estate sale company if that's something that you'd like to investigate on, whether an estate sale, having somebody help you through the process of getting rid of some of the things that you have in your home. One of my very dear friends works for a great company, and they are very well known in the state of Michigan and very professional. So I can definitely refer you her way, and you can talk to her about that possibility if that's something that you choose to do. Nonetheless, these are just some of the things that you want to keep in mind when searching for a home. And of course, you can always message me if you think of any questions, or if you need help with the home buying process or home selling process here in Southeast Michigan. I'm Natalka with Natalka Talks Real Estate. If this was helpful for you, please subscribe to my page. Please click on the bell for announcements of my future videos. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Natalka's Real Estate with EXP Realty. Thank you so much and have a great day.